All right, welcome. Well, no, because I don't have the YouTube link yet, so we're just gonna sit and chat. Just say hi to the lovely viewers that I haven't been able to send the link to yet for future reference. All right, period. Um. All right. Welcome, everyone, to eviction number 8 of Big Brother Disneyland. This round, Emily has nominated as our final nominees Brandon and Jason for eviction. Just like a few overall questions, and I'm not like Timmy and I can't just look at you and come up with a question for you on the spot because my brain doesn't work that way. So I'm just going to ask a couple general questions and get a vibe, and you can feel free to step in and answer if you would like. How have the dynamics changed since the end of the duos twist? I think we've had like a few rounds now. Everyone's playing an individual game. Has that shifted things, or how has the game been impacted? And anybody can answer that.
I can field that one.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like with the duos, there's definitely upsides and downsides. Like, the upside being like, if you wanted to put one person up, you could tell the other person, like, this totally isn't against you, like nothing personal, you're not the target, whatever. Like, and that's also the downside, I guess, because you have to put somebody up that you might potentially care about. Now that we're not in that section of the game anymore, you don't have that excuse of like, you're in the duo of a person I want to go home anymore. Like, you have to have a valid reason for putting somebody up at this point in the game. And so I think that makes it a lot more personal, and it's not any like more strategic, I guess. Like, they're strategic in different ways, but you have to put a lot of thought into this, where in the duos, not that you didn't have to put a lot of thought into it, but some of the thinking was done for you, like about 50% of it, maybe.
Okay, so follow up maybe specifically to you, Zoe, on that. You were someone that was nominated earlier this round, was taken off the block, but how do you feel this HOH was handled, since you said that it's something that's more important to consider?
I mean, personally, I didn't love the way that this HOH was handled, given that the HOH had 48 hours to communicate with people and didn't tell the noms that she was considering them until perhaps 2 hours beforehand. I know that she's busy and, life gets in the way, but I don't know. I think that in this game, at least, we've had like a cordial theme of at least telling people the reason that they're going up and that they are. And I don't think that was followed necessarily so much. And I don't even know if that was because we're not in duos anymore, or because of the particular person who was HOH. And like, with no ill will to Emily, like, I don't know. It didn't feel good.
Okay. I changed my mind. I do have specific questions. Karen, speaking to that, how do you think the lines of communication have changed in the game since the end of the duos twist, or just in general? How do you think communication is differing now?
It's definitely differing how you prioritize communication. When you were with duos, depending on how well you got along with your partner, you didn't have to upkeep that specific communication with at least one person. As we get fewer and fewer, you're definitely wanting to make sure you're staying in with people. And I think we're going to definitely start seeing who's talking to who, like who has their priorities with each other, more so than we were seeing when it was still duos.
All right. Josh, you're somebody that obviously we saw recently, like, you got put up with somebody that people perceived you to be in a duo with outside of the duos twist entirely. And obviously there's some truth to that and some not, depending on how you look at things. But how do you think that like things have changed as far as connections since the end of the duos twist, and especially for you now that that person that you were seemingly tied to, according to the house, is now gone?
Yeah, I think I think when you're in a pre-assigned duo, like with the duos twist, like you just sort of were stuck with somebody. And so like it sort of made it like interesting, because if you were with somebody that people didn't like, then you sort of got like treated the same way, almost, in a way. But I think in terms of how it's changed, like I feel like nothing has really changed for me. in terms of like how I communicate with people. Like I always try to keep the same lines of communication open with everybody as much as possible, because I knew that at some point the duos twist was going to end and Michael and I were going to get targeted for obvious reasons. And so I was trying to make sure that I was ready for that. And I think obviously it speaks to a little bit, I'm still here. So I think that for me, not much has changed in terms of from when the duos ended to now, for me, in terms of how I like relate to the people left in the game.
All right. My last question that I can think of right now is for Alex. So with all of that being said, what do you base your connections on now moving forward, as we're now in single digits of the game? We're going down to final 8 tonight. What creates those connections? What are you looking for moving into this like end game?
Yeah, I am basing my connections on people that I've genuinely connected with personally or even strategically when something like power was not really a factor. Like I still remember in my HOH week, people talking to me a lot more than some of those people had talked to me in the previous week. So it's a lot of me just taking that into consideration, thinking, you know, who has my best intentions in mind and who can I have their best intentions in mind, and how can we work together past certain weeks.
All right. Tyler, question for you based on that. Y'all are giving me perfect little lead-ins. So Tyler, how important is a physical game right now? Like Alex mentioned, these competitions and like holding that power. Are comps something that everyone is actively vying for? Is power something you're trying to avoid at all costs? What does that look like? And what is your read on that as far as the house goes?
I think it's like, especially in the duos twist, I think a lot of people, it was really hard to win because you, as Zoe said earlier, there's always like, maybe you wanted to nom one person, but maybe you didn't want to nom the person they're with and all that jazz. But as the game goes on, and Big Brother especially, I think comps are more crucial and crucial. Like as the numbers get smaller and smaller, like if you're not winning something, you're one of those potential options to be evicted. So I think as the game progresses, like winning comps is very important. Then that's how I view it. Maybe other people do not, but that's my perception of it.
All right. I'm really trying to think of a question for Avery because you're the only person that I haven't asked a question now. Shit. And my brain's out of juice. So I'm gonna ask you, so what is I guess this is kind of similar but less about the connections. What does a strategy look like with everything that we've discussed in mind? What should everyone be considering going into a vote like this tonight, and potentially a super important live HOH?
I'm not great with answering questions, but I think that, I guess, as to touch on what Alex said, it's important to consider, I guess, the strength of your relationships without powers involved, which is an important thing I'd say. So I guess because I haven't won anything, so I don't know first and foremost if this is true, but if the person wins, generally people kind of gravitate and flock towards them all at once. So I guess looking at the authenticity behind relationships is important in a potentially double elimination, whatever the fuck. Sorry, I don't know if I can swear on YouTube. Sorry.
You can.
Situation. Yeah, I am tired, but that's the best I can do.
Thank you very much. Thank you all. All right. With that being said, it is time to get into the eviction. So I'm going to let both of our nominees give their final pleas. We're going to start with Brandon.
I was going to ask to start first because Jason wanted to go last.
Go for it.
I think I know which way this is going, unless there's a huge gaslighting thing going on, which I don't think there is, which in case I'd be sad. Jason, I love you, buddy. Like, you were a friend for me before this game. Those of you who don't know, I had to shit. Well, he is a friend for me before this game, and he helped me a lot when I was going through something round 4. So honestly, I cannot thank you enough. Like, honestly, you are such a kind person to me. Even though sometimes you can seem like an asshole, you really aren't, because you actually are a good person. Yeah, I love you, buddy. You know that.
I love you too, dude. To you guys, it's been a lot of fun getting to play this game with you. We all know I'm about to be voted out. There's no point of hiding it. I'm just gonna dip out when she says I'm evicted, just so you guys can, finish this up. But every single minute I've had getting to talk to each and every one of you and getting to know you each as individuals has been some of the best times I've had playing a game. Because now I'm getting to play for fun and I'm getting to play it to meet new people and actually make friends. So I love every single one of you. Thank you for being my friend. And I can't wait to see who's going to end up with this crown. I'm being told not to leave. Oh, that was private.
No, that's fine. I will explain that. Like, just don't, and nobody leave, nobody do anything. I'm just explaining that in general.
All right,
And I will explain that later. But in the meantime,
Have
please
fun
everybody
evicting me.
just submit or confirm your votes right now. And I'm going to give you till 10:15 to do so.
So to spell Jason, it's BRANDAN. I'm joking.
Sorry, can I get that one more time?
It's MADISON.
Okay.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Wait, we could do that?
No.
I want in.
Yes, you
Some of
can.
you have
as of
already
now.
tried to write my name down before. You'll have your time.
It'll work. It'll work eventually.
All right, so I vote to it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
This is now Survivor.
Can't wait to randomly host a tribal council and Madison gets voted out.
All right. It is 10:15 and I do have the votes. As I said, and as Jason already said, once I read the votes, the evicted house guest is asked not to leave. I do have a task for you leading into our super important live HOH. So whoever goes here, just hang on real quick. I'm going to send you into the breakout room once you're done. You will still have a chance for final words if you want them. But that being said, by a vote of 6-0, Jason, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Disneyland house. You have a moment to say your goodbyes if you want them.
I love all of you. Bye.
Thank
Freedom.
you. All right, I am moving you to the breakout room right now. All right, everybody. Welcome to your super important live HOH. Now, it's not just a super important live HOH. As some of you have guessed, and some of you may have not, each and every one of your previously evicted house guests has not yet been added to the VL, and we have not yet told you that you're on jury because we're not entirely sure where our jury starts yet.
Knew it.
We
I
do
knew it.
have a battle back competition happening tonight.
I knew it. I called it. I
With
called it.
every single one of your previously evicted house guests, with the exception of Connor, and I want to say right now, Connor was very honest with us and told us that he had some communication with people still within the game and had some information given to him that he would not have otherwise had from the other side. So he's going to step away from the battle back competition just out of respect. It wouldn't be fair for him to come back into the game knowing what he knows. And we very much respect that and appreciate his honesty there. Every single other evicted house guest, from Jazzy to Michael Hearn and Michael Davis and Jason, will be competing tonight. So everyone is about to file back in here and we're going to have a battle back competition. Now, not only that, they're battling back for a chance back into the game, but you're competing in the same competition for head of household.
It's
so
endurance, isn't it?
So the last person out of the battle back to be standing out of the battle back group will re-enter the game. But you will all be competing amongst each other, trying to last the longest to also win head of household.
Can I ask a question?
You sure can.
So if the person that returns like lasts longer than all of us, do they win HOH?
They do win HOH, so they could potentially come back in with all of the power this round.
So this
And then-
isn't a double eviction, correct?
This is something. I guess
And-
you'll see what happens after this HOH.
And then just to clarify, in a situation where one of us still in the game wins HOH, then it's just whoever is the last remaining of
The last remaining battle back contestant just re-enters with no power. They're just back in the game.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to send our lovely contestants the link right now. So welcome back your friends.
And Jason will find this out in a second. He's finding
Yeah,
out from
Jason's
after
finding
show
this out
hosts.
right now in the breakout room. That's why we sent him there. We have the after show
he doesn't
hosts. We have
know.
Lamar and Lake in there to let him know.
So did they all do exit interviews, or did you just?
They've all
tell them-
done exit interviews, and at the end of their exit interview, Jackson and Lake go, "If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?" And then they tell them about the battle back, and it's
Please
really
tell me they
cute.
did that awful Scottish accent. I would
It-
love
yeah,
it.
it's-
Have the
really
chance to change
I
your
can
fate.
confirm. I can confirm from like 7 minutes ago. They sure do.
They sure do. All right.
Absolute. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, we're gonna see. It feels so long since I've seen Queen Jazzy and Chloe.
All right, we'll see who shows up.
We'll see who shows up.
Were they not made aware that?
Oh, they're aware.
They've been given about 4 days notice,
Oh, okay.
so they know.
Yeah, you're not slick, Keaton, being like the eviction's at 10, no matter what.
Like, yeah, I know I couldn't. You're gonna find out. Like
He says eviction's gonna
Welcome
be a
back,
10.
Luke, to the Big Brother Disneyland house.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Michael Davis,
Yeah.
to the Big Brother Disneyland house.
Yeah, he's okay.
Just for reference,
I know
your
my
fellow
nominee is
house
when I
guest-
get back in.
Just for reference, your fellow house guest just found out what's happening tonight. So welcome in, everybody.
Yay. How you guys
And we are
doing?
still live just because I love this content. Oh my goodness.
Queen.
Jazzy.
Jazzy to the Big Brother Disneyland house.
Michael's voice.
Michael, I missed your voice so much.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
The layers to that joke. Pretty good. I'll give that a B plus.
So, like, if I have to go let my dogs out, should I do that now?
Yes.
you got some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're technically starting the buyback competition at 10:30. So for all of our live viewers that are still currently watching us, go get ready, grab a snack, pop your popcorn because this one's gonna be fun.
And we don't need any.
You do not need anything but your beautiful selves and maybe a little bit of room.
Oh, God.
Wait, we need our what?
Fuck me.
You don't need anything but your beautiful selves and maybe just a little bit of room.
What
Oh.
kind of room? Like, are we like?
You'll see.
I don't like that answer.
I'll explain the competition at 10:30.
If I feel this area is not enough room, can I move to a different area?
Sure, you're welcome to move. It's not hands up. Y'all can do whatever you want.
Okay, cool.
At least not right now. Welcome back,
Hey.
Jason, to the Big
In and
Brother
out
Disneyland
literally
house.
within 3 minutes.
I just wanted to go to sleep.
Welcome back,
Not
Jason.
allowed.
Oh man.
Did they say like the thing about if you had to change your fate, would you, or something like that horrible Scotch accent that they did?
I mean, they asked me the question, but very unsynchronized.
Fair
Like
enough.
multiple people asked it.
Yeah,
Lake
it-
and Jackson Lamar, who are here. Not Julia. You didn't think it would be
Hello.
this easy.
You didn't think it would be this easy, did ya?
Yes, and if you don't know, welcome Jackson Lamar and Lake, who are our lovely, lovely after show hosts. When you're voted out of the game, as some of the people here have experienced, you get an exit interview with
I didn't.
those lovely two or one of them. You got a pseudo exit interview in the
Hey.
few minutes we have.
And you'll eventually get one still.
Hmm
So many beautiful people here tonight.
I thought that Jackson Lamar left the org community. Just wondering.
He's a
There's
liar.
specific reason they were pulled back into the community.
It could be for any
I
reason,
don't know
really.
why.
Literally so happy to see you. Of
Couldn't
Hi,
tell
Zoe.
why.
Aw, thanks, Zoe.
course.
I single-handedly pushed him out of the community and then roped him back into the
Okay, but like Jazzy's here, which is fucking awesome.
Iconic.
We
Can't
got
wait for Jazzy to
Jazzy, we got
be
Luke,
whatever
we
this-
got Michael Davis.
So
Gang's
this
all
is so
here,
beautiful.
baby.
This is so beautiful.
We have Michael Davis and Michael's voice. It's awesome.
Yes.
A full
So-
Michael. Sorry.
Like, I
Brian-
feel like I've already spoken to you today, so like I didn't feel the need to acknowledge you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, but how funny would it be if only one of Michael or Michael's voice can come back in? They have to choose one.
Yeah, that's
I-
2 players.
So if Michael wins, he just can't talk.
No.
Finally. Okay.
He can text.
Nah, he's just a floating spirit. Actually, that's what's gonna happen.
Bless you.
I'm glad he has not hurt any of us.
So did like Brian, Chloe, Hearn, and I feel like I'm missing somebody else.
Oh, okay. So you missed this. Connor bowed out because he
Yeah.
got information from other people that he necessarily shouldn't have, and he told us that and respectfully bowed out because of that. Brian has just told us that he's showing up, and we have no idea for the other 2.
Well, they might be asleep.
Yeah, they're probably asleep.
There's a
Yeah.
good chance they're asleep, and we completely understand. if
Which
that's
is
the case.
so valid and understandable. If,
Okay.
assuming we're gonna, like Brian told us he's gonna be here, so we're gonna wait for Brian. We'll give it until 10:30 because that's the time we said we were gonna start. And then at 10:30, the people here are the people competing. If you ain't here, we gave you 4 days.
And
gave
I
me
think
4
Hearn
minutes.
also said that like he was at his boyfriend's, I think, for the
Oh,
weekend.
I do believe that's correct.
Yeah, I think he said he was gonna try to be around, but I'm not sure. We're gonna respect that.
I know there are like extra prod people here, but it seems so weird having this many people in the house again.
This is the part where they make us go back into duos.
Oh, God.
They're actually before the battle back. We'll be competing in the duos competition.
Whoa. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
I would like to be
I'm-
killed.
Teehee twirls. What if we did though?
I'm
That
not
would've
kidding.
been
I'll make the
raw,
rules for
dude.
that right the fuck now.
The competition is
Keaton,
called
pull me
Stab.
into a breakout room. We'll come up with something.
Honestly,
I'm so mad that Julia's
Keaton, we'll
here.
come up with something. Let's go to a breakout room.
Just remembers how
Guys.
good this cast is, TBH.
Honestly, just like this season, I will take this moment while we have a moment with everybody here to say just once again, thank you all for agreeing to play this season. Thank you for being here. Thank you for devoting so much time and energy into this game that we love to create and host for you guys. We really appreciate it. And we love to hear that you guys are having fun. That's my favorite thing about the exit interviews is to hear you guys talk about like your time in the game and that you enjoy it. That really does make my heart do a flutter.
Oh, of course.
Love you
It's
all.
been a lovely
Right.
time.
Madison Kimberly's sweet moment. We love those.
I my few little sentimental moments. At finale night, it gets bad. I usually cry during finale, no matter what.
It's true.
It's true.
We didn't cry last season.
I cried during the mini.
Actually, you know
cried-
what? She didn't
Madison
cry.
cried to
for-
me.
I was gonna make a joke, but you know.
Oh.
Also,
Aw.
on the topic
Bless
of
you.
exit interviews, my favorite was Jason because we said we forgot the questions. So we just went to the last question, which was, do you want to play the battle back? He's like, what? Yeah, sure. I was like, okay, it's right now.
Welcome, Brian.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are going to get started in just a few minutes at 10:30.
I love Brian.
Loves Brian.
So again, for our battle back people, you are, what I've told the house is you are all competing together tonight. I have not explained the competition or anything yet, but you're all obviously competing in the same competition. So everyone competing in the battle back, you are competing to be the last person in the battle back to enter the game. but you are also then competing against the rest of the current house guests for head of household. So you could theoretically both come back into the game and win HOH tonight with this competition.
Madison, you mind if I explain the jury situation?
Sure, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so we have very obviously not. Every time we've been asked, have you made jury? It's been simply, what's a jury?
What's a jury?
At this point, the jury is going to consist of 9 people. To anyone who's currently still in the game, congratulations, you have made jury. So you all can sit knowing that. To Jason and Hearn, you've also made jury. Davis, I'm looking at you mostly
Okay, so
for this.
Jason, if I don't win, please win.
So
on the jury. Oh goodness.
So Davis, if someone that was evicted before you wins, they're going to come back into the game
and take
become a
my
member of jury
spot,
and
yeah.
will bump your spot to 12th, therefore making you a member of the pre-jury. However, if you or Jason are the person to come back, you will be a member of the jury.
It's so rotten.
It's disgusting.
I hate you all so much. I can't believe that.
The fact that Michael Davis is the person that ended up in this predicament.
My last name is Hearn.
This is reparations for Rachel Ross.
Reparations for Rachel Ross. Is the one that ended up in this position is kind of like, I have to laugh. I do.
Oh, me too.
It's like equivalent to like a merge, like first merge boot not being jury IMO.
I played a game with Keaton where that happened to him.
Oh, I've hosted 2 seasons where that's the case. I personally don't agree with it. That's John Buckley, but whatever.
All right, my lovelies, it is almost 30. Are y'all ready to find out what you're doing?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
This is the best comp ever.
Seconds. This is my favorite competition.
My favorite competition.
All right. This is also one of Timmy's favorite competitions, and originally was kind of Timmy's idea, even though Timmy is on vacation, and we love Timmy so much. Hope he enjoys his time. But welcome everyone to your super important live HOH competition, as well as our Big Brother Disneyland Battle Back. Today, you will be competing in Dapper Dance. In this competition, at random intervals, we will be switching between different Disneyland attractions that have actions associated with them. This competition does require for you to be on camera. If we visit Jumpin' Jellyfish, you will be hopping in place. If we visit Web Slingers, you will stand on one leg in a Spider-Man pose. And if we visit Soarin' Around the World, you must flap your arms up and down. I can ask you to do any of these 3 tasks. I can ask you to do any combination of these 3 tasks eventually. If you stop moving, you're out of the competition. If you do the wrong action, you are out of the competition. And the last person remaining will win head of household.
Can you
repeat
that again?
Yeah, we definitely need like examples.
I will go over all of that again. So if we visit Jumpin' Jellyfish, and I will give you an example of pretty much what I need to be able to see, so you have an example of camera angles as well as what you will be doing. So let's see. This would be pretty acceptable because I can see when you're on one foot and all that jazz. So Jumpin' Jellyfish, you just got to stand here and hop in place. Just jump up and down. If we visit Web Slingers, I need you on one foot. I need you at least slightly crouched. It doesn't have to be much, but you're going to be doing like a little Spider-Man thing like this, which is already making me want to fall. Awesome. And then if we visit Soarin' Around the World, you're going to stand here and flap your arms up and down like a bird soaring around the world. Any questions?
Will you like show us the pictures and tell us what's what?
Sorry?
Will you like show us the pictures or the place? And tell us what's
I'm
what,
literally just going to
or-
be saying it. I'm going to say like, we're going to Jumpin' Jellyfish and then jump, Soarin', flap, Web Slingers.
So are you going to tell us to like jump, or are you going to tell us to flap?
No, once we start the competition, I'm just going to say Jumpin' Jellyfish, Soarin' Around the World, and Web Slingers. There's only 3. It's not that hard.
Is Soarin' Around the World flapping?
Flapping.
Okay.
Jumping Jellyfish
Jumping,
is
you
jumping.
jump. Web Slingers, you're
Soaring is
Spider-Man.
soaring. And the only one that's kind of weird is Web Slingers.
So if I like fall, like if I'm doing the Web Slingers one and I like balance and I fall, like am I out?
You're out.
Okay, so for the web slingers, we don't have to move. We just have to hold the pose.
You just have to hold a pose on one foot with your arms out. It's how bad do you want it, besties?
Okay, well, love this for me.
First one's like I suspected, I have to find a good place to do this.
Yes, you are welcome to like explore. Once I will like solidify your camera angle. Jazzy, I don't know if I could be able to see like your like if you were standing on one foot, if you can get us any
Ryan,
farther
you're good,
away.
but-
Oh yeah, you're good, Jazzy.
Okay.
Josh is good.
Luke, I like Luke. That's good.
Luke is good. Yeah. Jason,
my
you're
heart
good.
is literally racing just thinking about exercising.
Michael Davis is good. Jason, you were good.
I'm gonna do up my draw.
How
Avery,
long are
you're
we gonna have
good.
for the transition to one to the next?
I mean, you'll have like, I'm gonna give you like 3 to 5 seconds. Like once I say the thing, you need to do the next right thing.
If you start doing the wrong thing,
You're
done.
out. Again,
So-
if you do the wrong action or you stop moving, you're out of the competition.
Can you demonstrate the actions one more time?
Jumping jellyfish, you just jump up and down in place. Yep. Soaring around the world, you just flap your arms. And for web slingers, I need you on one foot doing a little Spider-Man thing.
Got it. Thank you.
You know, our future Spider-Mans.
Yes, Josh, that was the best Spider-Man pose. All right, let's see.
Oh my
Brian,
God.
that's Brian,
I
your
didn't
camera angle's
stretch.
good. Brandon good, Luke good, Davis good, Zoe good, Jazzy good, Jason, Josh, Alex is good, Karen, you're good, Tyler, you're good. I think everybody, yeah.
Make sure that your device is plugged in and ready
Yes.
to charge. I
If
learned
you
that
need-
the hard way.
This is your last call now that you know what the competition is. If you need anything before we get this started, tell me right now.
I need a drink. That's what I need.
Same.
Make sure everything is plugged in. Make sure you're plugged in. Make sure everything's good to go.
Madison, would this be like jumping?
We both know the answer to that question.
That's bouncing, Jason. I need you I need both feet off the floor.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm causing a ruckus then.
I mean, yeah.
I want to see how many people will get yelled at today.
Well, if someone enters my room, it's gonna be a grand entrance.
I just like
Alright.
to point out my roommate is right here, so this is gonna be a time.
So
I want everyone to
Final-
know I did
What?
this for the mini in a common space in my dorm. Suck it up.
All right,
Not all of us are as iconic as
final
you, Julia,
warning.
though.
Jumping jellyfish is hopping up and down. Yep, perfect. Great.
Alexander's getting up there with those jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Michael, what is that? Did you almost jump on a cat? I just don't know. All right. Jumping jellyfish is hopping. Web slingers on one foot with the Spider-Man pose. Amazing. Awesome. Y'all are doing great. And then soaring around the world, flapping your arms up and down. Oh, beautiful. This is fantastic. I can't wait to GIF all of this. All right.
So excited.
I hate you. I
All
hate
right,
you.
we are going to get started. Once I count down from 10, I'm going to give you your first action. Again, if you do the wrong action or if you stop moving, you are out of the competition. Buyback is competing back into the game as well as everybody competing for head of household. Are we ready? Everybody give me a thumbs up. All right.
As will ever be.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go soaring around the world, besties.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
We should have shown them the iconic Ruthie clip.
Wow, these wingspans are impressive, y'all.
Madison, do you know I have an abnormally small wingspan? Fun fact.
Do you?
Yes, the more you know.
Wow, that's awesome.
Your wingspan's supposed to be your height. My wingspan's like 5'6".
This is the most workout I've done in like all year.
Oh, literally, I'm gonna have such good shoulders after this.
I hated this comp.
All right, let's go to web slingers.
I mean, the hand movements are optional.
The hand movements are optional.
It gets me
but
into
they're
character,
very much
okay?
appreciated. Very much appreciated.
You're all giving Tom Holland a run for his money right now.
Zoe's shooting her web.
This will be the only time I recite something. Web slingers involves being in Spider-Man pose, crouched over slightly, and your leg up off the ground. So anyone who's not.
Are you saying that
over-
Spider-Man has a fucking hunchback or what?
Well, I'm just repeating what Madison said.
No. It doesn't
I was muted, but I tried to ask if is Madison the only one giving us things?
Yes.
Yes, Madison will be the only one. We're not
Yes.
going to have different voices coming in.
Now, unless I say, hey, somebody else take over. Yes, I'm the only one doing it.
Okay.
Karen has very much dropped out. Karen's out.
Karen is done. Awesome. Yeah. Once you're done, go off camera. All right. Let's go soaring around the world again, y'all. Lake.
That's still not crouched. He's in the air. I can't hover off the ground.
Try it.
We're trying to get the
Okay.
like action shots.
Josh, I'll try to find something for you.
Okay, thank you. I would really appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Honestly,
give me poses you want me to recreate. I'll do it.
Make him do it, then he won't be doing the right thing and then he's out.
okay, honestly, Josh, I need you to recreate this pose.
Okay. I can do that on one foot. I totally can do that on one foot.
I just want to reiterate, it's just like a slight bend. You don't have to be like hunchbacked over because I don't want anyone to start complaining or anything like that.
Yeah, shut up,
Awesome.
Keith.
I mean, I'll complain now just for fun.
Hey Zoe, I
I'm
can
already
kick you out real
complaining.
quick.
That's fine.
I can kick you out real quick. You know that? DQ.
Let's go to jumping jellyfish. Jumping
This is no
jellyfish.
This is no tri-state beat here. I'll kick you out of this comp, no question.
Please do it.
Let's not bring up Tri-State.
We please not bring up Tri-State.
Y'all got hot. Wow.
I mean, I'm impressed like how far y'all can jump up.
Alex looks like a spring right now.
I just want you to be able to see that I'm actually leaving the ground.
Oh, I can see it.
It's magnificent.
Honestly,
Wow.
for this
Zoe
comp-
holding her tits, a mood.
Honestly, Zoe.
I got big ones, okay?
Tyler, are you just jumping on one foot back and forth?
Oh, you have no idea, Keaton.
Zoe,
It's kinda
I feel your
smart,
stress. Girl, I feel you.
I know.
Let's-
I know you do, Mom.
Let's go soaring around the world again.
Oh.
At
Yeah,
least
I
it
really
was
mad I
great.
I'm really mad I can't see Tyler's face right now because I'm
Y'all gonna have some good sleep tonight.
Oh man.
Yes, the dog.
We're doing y'all a favor. Exercise is good for you.
Okay.
We're so.
I was outgoing for this in Animal Kingdom, and it was my favorite part of the entire season.
Okay, Julia, we get it.
I'm sorry, I win comps. My bad.
What's that like, bestie?
I won 2 comps. Okay, I'm
proud
mad.
of you.
Sam.
And jumping jellyfish again.
Ooh.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
I feel like y'all
bouncy.
jump higher each time.
I'm trying to
Alex is
be
definitely
very.
getting, like, Alex is getting some height on these
Oh,
hops.
Jason
Alex
questionably
is-
took a drink while doing this.
I was trying to take a drink. I'm not.
Jason
I need
is
you to get
shaking
me
that
my
soda.
water.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Jason's stripping.
Yes, CBS.
We're getting ready for a show.
Try not to rip an Achilles here.
Wow.
This comp is amazing. I take everything I said back.
Y'all should have stretched before this.
And web slingers.
Yes, Josh, that's perfect. Okay, don't mess yourself up.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna say, Josh, I get it, but you do have to be crouched down.
now. We do love.
Is
Oh
it
my
illegal
God.
for my roommate to get me some water right now?
No, that's valid.
Oh, thank you.
Lizzie, If you're gonna bring in water, hold on, water, please.
Wait.
That's dedication right there.
I think oh my goodness. This is the best moment.
Thank you.
What the fuck is this competition?
I got a wingman here.
Madison, whenever we make a 1984-esque like video of the seasons, can that be in there, please? Thank you. Just thinking about.
Oh, this comp is pure gold.
I personally don't like it.
It's much better on the other end, let me tell you.
Fire
It's so good.
down.
Oh, Jason is down.
Jason's down.
I have to win.
Well, at least you made jury.
Now I have to win.
And soaring around the world.
Oh.
Thank God.
We looked like someone was gonna fall. Saved by the bell, methinks.
Oh, you were talking about me.
Oh, I wasn't. But
Probably
Lake PMs. Who are you talking about? Because I think we're talking about the same person.
I
Or
saw
thinking about.
somebody, I think, but I don't know. I'm just
So
going.
saw someone Saved by the Bell.
Oh, we're thinking of different people.
okay, so apparently multiple people almost.
Madison.
Apparently, I
Madison
just
PMs?
saved a lot of people with that one.
Yeah, 1 second.
Jackson PMs.
Luke, is there any chance you can back up a little bit?
My bed is right here, so not
Fuck,
really.
because it was very hard to tell if you were on one leg during that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Luke, that's
Oh, so we.
I wouldn't
wait,
cheat.
I
You
was
just
thinking
have
of
to
a different
stick your
person.
foot up near your head next time.
That is also physically not possible. I am not flexible.
Wait, Julia, what was that?
I said
I just
was
have a lot of
thinking a person. I
experience
guess
doing a
I'm-
weird
Oh, okay.
balance on one leg thing from several basketball camps as a child.
Basketball. Woohoo! Yeah. Sports.
Sports.
I remember Julia called me from her basketball locker room moments before slaughtering me in a game.
Jumping jellyfish.
Julia convinced me not to veto my final two, and then they got voted out 2 weeks later. We all hate Julia.
I somehow got a little
Oopsies.
water in my mouth there.
I mean, I've only played with Julia once and she voted to save me, so I kind of love Julia. So.
Period.
I mean, Julia's pretty cool.
No, she's not.
No.
I'm
Oh.
so cool. Everyone. You're so mean. I'm so great. I've been
Julia
nothing
may
but
be
good to all
cool,
of you.
but does she
I've been
cry on
nothing-
recording for you? Probably.
I've been nothing but good to all of you.
Luke's arm motions are really getting me right now.
Queen,
If I think I'm doing the
Avery,
gritty, then it feels less taxing.
see,
look like
Queen
you're
Avery was
pumping.
one of my first ever allies. Madison, I was good to you.
Yeah.
Tyler, I'm so sorry, I was not good to you.
Oh, and that is the end of the road for Luke.
Oh.
Yeah,
Luke is
And
down.
Jazzy. Oh no.
And
we are down
That's the end of
to Brian Davis.
yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Brian and
That's
Davis
it.
are battling it
Yeah.
out for the battle back. Soaring around the world.
Oh.
Battle not only for Battleback, but now for a spot in the jury guaranteed.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Madison, look at my snap when you get a chance. It's a funny one.
Zoe mood.
I'm stretching.
Yeah, can you do me a favor? Yeah. The people on there also doing the flaps. Can you just tell me who they are? Just read their names.
Okay, read their
I
names.
can't tell.
Can't see.
No.
Tyler.
Okay.
Josh.
Okay.
Brandon.
Okay.
Avery.
Okay.
Zoe.
Okay.
Michael.
Okay.
Brian. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Alexander's roommate for BB Disney season 6.
Yeah.
Roommate of the season.
Honestly.
Oh no.
Roommate of the season, period.
I just spent the last 30 seconds looking for myself on the camera and I couldn't find myself.
money for roommate of the
Alexander
could you like an
Alexander
extra dollar?
roommate was a
you'll get
Tower
one
Builder.
of my winnings.
During Tower Builder, Alexander's roommate was there, being helpful. Now
That
this,
was another
I don't
roommate.
know.
I just have helpful roommates.
Y'all's wings have gotten a lot sadder as this competition progresses. I'm just saying.
Madison.
These
Alliance
birds were flying a lot harder earlier.
Two people's wings have stayed the same level of sad, and that is the people battling back.
All right, web slingers.
It's
Slight
Brian's
crouch.
turn for me.
Slight crouch, y'all.
If I grab water with one hand, like what does that mean? Like, am I fine?
What?
If I grab water with one hand, is that okay?
If it's just water, sure.
You can drink it quickly and then get back in the pose when you're done.
Do you pull something with you?
No.
You're definitely not hunched over though.
Yeah, get hunched over.
Like, it's just like-
Crouch.
the one who just drank water, yes.
Lexia's
I'm
scoliosis.
definitely crouched over. I can turn if you like. I'm crouched.
Okay. Ankles are hard.
Yeah, I'm definitely crouched.
The tie-dye shirt kind of blurs the angle.
Yeah, I get it. I do. But my back will tell you I'm crouched.
And
Okay,
Brian
with
is
that,
down.
Brian is
dropped.
Brian
Has dropped, meaning Michael Davis has won his way back into the game, as well as a spot on the jury.
Congrats, Michael.
Soaring around the world.
Brian, I love you.
Love you too. Good luck. Kill it.
Congrats, Brian. Thank you for battling back. Thank you all for battling back. Congrats,
you, Brian.
Davis.
Oh my god.
Welcome back
You are
to the
now
game,
all
Davis.
competing for head of household. It is currently Brandon, Michael Davis, Zoe, Josh, Alex, Avery, and Tyler competing for head of household.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. It's okay. I'll be fine.
I want Chloe to show up randomly and be like, "Am I too late?"
Now you guys know who's back in the game. So I'm gonna say again, how bad do you want it?
Not as bad anymore.
Yeah, I'm so sweaty.
You can get revolving doors, sweetie.
No, that's fine. I just know my nominations if I win or Tyler since he said something.
Yeah, some water.
Okay, maybe we'll see.
I love you. I love you so much.
How do we all feel so far?
Really good.
Honestly,
I feel like I've been flapping my arms for about 20 minutes. That's how I feel.
Our
Feeling great,
our
thanks,
hands cold? My hands got cold doing this.
We should have all brought weights and like, you know.
Thank you.
If someone did this while having weights, I would automatically let them win.
Oh, I would die. I would not be able to.
Web slingers. My favorite. I love this. Y'all are such good Spider-Man.
Thorn around the world is elite.
I'm bumping away, Web.
I don't know what this is, but this is
Go,
probably
go.
the closest thing we have.
Who's been taking these pictures of Spider-Man?
These pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I don't know what this is.
Roommate
of the season.
Roommate actually playing season 6. Like Alex's roomie needs to play.
Yo, audition, man.
Oh dear God, I cannot.
It's way less dorky than it looks right here, I promise.
Guys,
I think it's just about as dorky as this.
Yeah, it's just about as dorky as it looks, actually.
We were watching BB23 together. He stopped after week like 4.
I have not seen a single full season of it.
I haven't either, and I host this.
She's the host.
Hi, and I've won unanimously. Like, it's not about watching, I promise.
The shows don't matter. We just socially manipulate each other for fun.
Period. That's how it is.
Live feeds, edited show. So I've heard a lot of people that are like super fans or whatever will just watch the Eviction episodes. And
This is
I
I'll
hate
do Big Brother, but only to
this is my outlet.
here.
Jumping jellyfish.
Everyone, go follow Muse on Spotify.
Yeah, I'll join the next season just to plug my music career.
That's fine.
Honestly, I play these games as an outlet to being a manipulative bitch, so I don't take it out on Jackson. Like you have to do it.
Literally, that's what
Yeah,
I've
and
always
that's why I'm
said.
glad she still plays.
I put all my toxic bitch energy into these games, so it doesn't go anywhere else in my life.
I didn't even get a job for this game. That's how much.
We did a return of which I never had to use.
Y'all getting that cardio in today.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, I have been saying that I should start working out more, so this is really helpful.
I'm so glad. We're just here to make your lives better.
Oh, Madison, trust me, you do.
I'm getting rid of my beer belly.
Retweet.
I should be competing with you, honestly, but I'm not.
I will not be competing as I would be worse than Zoe right now.
Doing good.
Web slingers.
I definitely have to take like a break between each thing to make sure I don't break my leg when I'm switching.
No, that's fine. We don't want this to cause physical impairments.
Whoa!
And
And
Tyler is out of the competition.
Tyler crashes the fuck out of this competition.
The wall set me up. If the wall wasn't there, I would have caught myself.
Spider-Man doesn't do that.
That didn't look
down
very
to 6.
Spider-Man to me.
Tyler, if you go up here for me.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to see you anymore. Manipulative bitch. Who did that?
Who's in?
Don't look at me.
No, don't look at toxic bitch.
What happened?
He
What's going on?
so mean.
Oh.
I hate my name.
Oh, that's
Who is
Avery
her
out.
name? Oh, Avery is also down.
I tripped on my carpet.
Who's in?
It is currently Brandon, Michael Davis, Zoe, Josh, and Alex.
I love how y'all lose more balance each time we go back to this.
Yeah, me too.
What would you expect to happen?
And that's Brandon
Brandon is
down.
out. Let's go soaring around the world.
Woo!
I'm very glad I moved that. I think I would have died.
We are now down to Michael Davis, Zoe, Josh, and Alex.
Mine too, Brandon. Mine too.
Again, my favorite competition ever.
I love this.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, it does. Please welcome to your puzzle that does not connect.
Please. That puzzle was another one of my favorite competitions. That was so funny. And we didn't even mean for it to be funny that way.
That was a
For
terrible
reference, last season there was a puzzle and our regular puzzle website just went it was not happening for us. So we did it really fast on this other website where the pieces didn't clearly connect unless they were not only connected but in the right spot on the page. It was awful. And it took them
300 piece puzzle.
It was like a 300 piece puzzle like that.
that would be annoying.
Jigsaw planet could falling through.
And to be fair, it wasn't that they had to complete the puzzle. They just had to complete it enough to read what was on it to do the correct task to complete the game. But
so many
Probably
words.
Martin didn't do Jigsaw Planet then though, because Jigsaw Planet can do this now.
exactly. That's what it was. That's why we weren't using Jigsaw Planet. It was because there was ghost mode. And we were like, oops.
The thing is, the puzzle, the words were different fonts and colors. So you basically did have to complete it to even understand what's going on.
It was so good.
I hated that call.
Web slingers.
Hot.
It got so quiet.
Y'all are doing great, sweeties.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
You're doing great, sweaty.
Thanks, babe.
Me and Jackson Lamar can't wait to see one of you. Eventually. Not a certain what?
Huh?
Much love to our after show hosts who have, for the most part, stayed on track this
For the
season.
most part.
It's very good.
Other than any 1984 after.
Now they have a reason to not getting their asses kicked.
Don't know what you're referring to.
Me either.
Jumping jellyfish. I love this. I have so much power.
I don't know about y'all. I knew when I did this, I was breaking a sweat. How are you guys feeling?
Oh, I'm sweating so
I'm
much.
very
I'm
sorry.
literally not gonna cut it for
I'm gonna
this.
crash into our TV in a second.
Josh, you think you can get to the ceiling?
What?
No, his ceilings are too high.
No, like, I'm good.
I have faith.
I mean, like,
I think Alex could probably touch the ceiling.
It's like a foot too.
I got mine.
I couldn't get it. Not with my head.
Thank you for trying, though. I was really curious, Josh.
Yeah, we
I
appreciate
can touch
it.
it with my hand, but not my head.
Oh.
I'll try to touch the ceiling when I get out.
Honestly, I don't expect anyone to just mess up. Like, how do you forget to jump?
I think I pulled something when I did that. I don't know.
Okay, well that could happen. You could like tear your leg or something.
Yo, my leg might just give out eventually. Not now, but eventually.
Michael
Let's see if it
Davis,
gets
I'll
out
make
on
everyone else.
Web slingers.
Michael Davis, I'll make everyone else stop if you PM me the 1984 cast list after this.
Well, I will tell you it live right now.
I will dead ass do it.
Interesting.
First one to make the 1984 cast gets HOH. I'm kidding.
So that's not fair to Zoe and Alex, but
Exactly. I'm kidding.
if you keep me safe, I'll message you the cast list and send it over.
Yes, coughing.
I just hope that doesn't follow by puking. Because I don't have a trash can nearby and I'm on carpet.
So, friends, of the three, what's your favorite activity?
Oh, all of them. I love them so much.
Soaring around the world. 'Cause I don't
Soaring
know
around the
how to do it
world?
with my fat ass body. Just my
Huh.
arm.
Oh, so do need your hands out a little bit.
I
Yeah,
thought we
thank
said
you.
hand gestures weren't necessary.
Well, they need to be out a
we
little.
said movement wasn't necessary.
Movement's
but you
not
do have-
necessary. Movement's not necessary. Gesture kind of is. Yeah. What Josh is doing is not necessary, but I also don't think it's on purpose.
No,
either.
it is necessary. Trust me. I would have fallen over.
Alex has got a strat going on right now.
Alex is like in a chair.
Yeah, Alex has seated himself on his own body.
Alex just killed me this entire competition.
Listen here.
We finally get to see his face for the first time in God knows how long.
Make him fall over.
Zoe.
Roommate, listen over.
Whoa.
Oh,
Zoe,
boy,
you
that
almost
almost
got me.
happened. Let's go soaring around the world.
Zoe's aura almost knocked over Alexander.
Zoe, you almost got me, dude.
Prod chat.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Me and Jackson look around.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's yes. You want to know what else you can do? You can leave the call if you want. That's not an issue.
Keaton, shut up.
Absolutely not.
Your season didn't happen.
Jack, text you.
You texted me?
I'm gonna text you, but not late.
Okay.
It's okay. Lexi will text me. Future BB Disney winner.
Who?
Oh my gosh.
If Lexi wins, hers will actually be recorded. I'm sorry.
All
Not
right, now we're gonna go soaring around the world and visit some jumping jellyfish. Meaning, I need you jumping and flapping at the same time.
Let's jumping jacks.
This is not fair to people with boobs.
Oh, I know for sure this was Julia's idea.
You are fully welcome
This-
to
this would-
flap this way a little bit if you do need a little bit of boob security. I will allow that.
Once
This
again,
would be
this
the
is not
end
fair
of-
to people with boobs.
This kind of helps.
Zoe,
love
you can
how-
turn around. You can turn around if it makes you feel more comfortable.
No, it's not that. They're just heavy.
That's
I
valid.
love-
This would be the end. This would be the end of me. I will
Like
admit.
I said, you are allowed to kind of flap towards the front if you want for some boob security.
That's the episode, Chloe.
Zoe,
I
can you
love-
see me? Zoe, can you see me? I think she meant more like this.
Yeah, like you can like so if you
It's still not really working, but sure.
okay.
I wanted to be noted that when it was set for boob security, Alex started doing it.
No, I love how Josh Rogers has turned into, okay, I'm gonna do jumping jacks now. Get that
Josh is
workout
actually doing like a full-on workout.
Josh is like cardio, bro.
He's gonna start doing burpees next time.
Whatever it takes to keep moving.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's
Michael.
do web slingers all by itself.
I want to be able to hunch down like Michael Davis.
Oh.
Oh.
Risky play for the water.
But it's not.
Madison, can you check Broad for a second?
Sure can.
Julia, who even won this comp last season?
Megan.
Oh.
Nice sub in Megan.
This is when Ruthie went home.
Who went home? Who went home after that?
Oh, Zoe?
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, and
Zoe, are you okay?
is down.
Good, bro.
Lay down.
You all right?
I'll limp my way over to the computer.
Oh no.
What a,
And the couch
what a
after.
fighter.
Valiant
Hey,
effort.
forever,
We need a
y'all.
medic.
Honestly, at this point, anybody that drops, you put in a damn good effort.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Today Zoe is dead. Today Zoe.
We are down to Michael Davis, Josh Rogers, and Alex.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted either Jazzy or Chloe to win tonight because then it would have been 5-4 women. And what has that ever happened in an org?
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
So, like, can I file for workers' comp for like orthopedic surgery or
Seriously.
because this is not
You
cool?
You could bill Keaton directly.
What?
Who on Broad has the most money? You'll be hearing from me.
Looks
Not
away.
me.
What's
Not
up,
me.
Asin Kimmery?
Okay,
Looks
it's probably
away.
me. It's
After
probably
show
me,
hosts
but
are
it's
Prod.
I'm gonna be real. It's definitely me, but no.
Yeah, I work at Subway. What the fuck you thinking?
I'll give you free
I
drinks.
work for liberals. Do you think I make money?
Oops.
I work for the conservatives.
Zoe, I'll give you free drinks at Applebee's. I got you.
Okay, thank you. I don't feel very good. I'm
We
gonna go
love you.
throw up.
This really is major tri-state vibes.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
you can't say anything. You dipped.
You're damn right I did.
You skedaddled, and they were like, "Hey, Lake."
Me and my prod chat. It's okay. You guys are doing your best. Me to everyone else. Quit right
Like,
now.
I'll do this super cute competition. I'm gonna make a sandwich. That sounds like fun.
Okay.
Me egging everyone else on. Me and my prod chat. You guys are so great.
I want a sandwich.
Right?
Madison, I want to.
Okay.
What kind of sandwich?
I don't know. Let's see what I got.
Are we feeling quirky and turkey? Or are we feeling
I might-
spam and ham?
Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex down.
Alex is down. We are down to
No.
Michael Davis versus Josh Rogers for this
Fuck, guys, what are
HOH.
we
How
doing?
interesting.
I might
Justin,
fry up
what
some
are we-
pierogi.
Wait, I'm gonna ask everyone to shut up except for those two because Michael is trying to talk.
Josh, what are we doing?
Do you want it?
Yes, I was addicted.
And Michael Davis has won his way back into the game and head of household. Congratulations, Michael. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Yay. How does everybody else feel that just dropped?
I'm
I've had time to recover.
I am in pain.
I need a shower.
Can you see the glossy sheen of my forehead?
Right, Jamie? My hair is
Um,
not
We are sad to announce that the Zoom account, Michael's voice, is not coming back.
All right. Well, congratulations, Michael. You have won your way not only back into the game, but also into power this round. You are head of household. That is it for tonight. Michael, your nominations will be due sometime tomorrow whenever you are free and available, and we will figure all of that out. I don't know if Veto is live or not. I think it is, but if it will, we'll address all of that in the announcements chat. Otherwise, thank you all for competing. Thank you all to all of our buyback contestants, all of the people previously evicted. We appreciate you coming back to compete. We appreciate your time in the game. For those of you whose time in the game did officially end tonight, we love you all. Thank you so much for playing. And to everybody still here, congratulations on jury. Congratulations on officially single digits for real this time. And good luck with the rest of the game. I'm going to stop.